Hello everybody, so today I wanted to make a video, and this one's like a little bit different than my other videos because I feel like I need to just be myself and not be so like uptight about myself. I feel like honestly I carry a lot of frustration, and it's like I don't show it often. It might just come off as like, oh, she might not be fine right now, or like maybe she's just tired. And I understand like a lot of people can put themselves in that category and be like, oh yeah, I'm just tired or something. But it's way deeper than just tiredness. Like, what I was called to do today, I feel like, was to make this video to I saw the number 365 today, and I feel like it's very significant right now because I'm struggling so deeply to find, and I don't even know what the name of this word or what this word means, but I believe that the word that I'm seeing right now is solace. I'm having a really hard time like I like to do things and create things, but there's like a voice that's in me that is just so over the mistreatment and the just the bad energy, the getting beat while you're already down, like the getting kicked while you're down is what I mean. I need to turn the heat down in the car because it's literally getting so suffocating. But like that's truly how I feel about just like my circumstances, and basically how, and I might be rambling right now because I have such a hard time even expressing the amount of like shit that I be feeling, like with no release and no outlet. Like, it may be easy for some people to be like, oh, I do this and this is a release, or this is a way that helps me, but like in your worst moments you don't want to just like go pick up something and start doing it. Like, some of us, it's really hard to even begin to start the process of learning coping skills that are healthy. Oh my god, so this is why I'm making this video. 365 days, like I'm giving myself 365 days because it's like I be wanting to give up so quick. I be wanting to just give up and say fuck everything. I hate everything. I hate this. And I'm very like hurtful to myself. Like, I'm very hurtful to myself. And for me to every day like put on this show, I feel like just to mask my like deep frustration, and I wouldn't even go as far to say sadness. I really feel like it in a body way. Like, this is something I feel like in my skin. Like, if be feeling like I'll be wanting to crawl out of my skin, like type shit, right? Like, and that's a feeling that, how do you even describe that to somebody, right? So that's why I'm going to make this video, because it's like, this is not something that I can discuss with somebody, or I don't want to, I really just want to take responsibility for what I can right now and try my best, because it's like my hands are literally like this right now. Like, I'm like um and it's just a clear representation of how I feel so uncomfortable, like even just in my skin. And that is crazy. It sounds crazy to me, but it's such a reality that I'm not even like this is me really being like, okay guys, and there may be somebody else in my position right now too, and I really feel for them. I really feel, because this is a really hard place to be in. I just got out of work and I shared with my coworkers that I'm like working closely with just a little bit about myself, and I always feel so like shameful to even ever talk about myself. Like, that should be making me, like, but I do it so freely. Like, I feel like when I have the opportunity to, I will spew it. I will spew, like, and that's something I will say honestly, like, up to this point in my life, I have absolutely hated myself for the amount of, like, the amount of time that I talk or tell people anything about myself. I hate myself for it. Okay? Um, and I don't know where that feeling comes from, and I will find out why or how to work through it. But it's like, if I wasn't recording this and I had this thought today and I continue to live through my life this same way, I may get stuck. And it's just like, I've been driving home from work, and every single day I get out of work and I'm like, oh my god, it's like I'm gonna be harmful to myself now. It's like, why is my immediate thought like, oh, let's, and I'm trying to be like kind of transmuting that energy, and by harm I mean like smoking, drinking, let's say like negative self-thinking, different things like that, because I know I'm gonna talk about like controversial topics. I will never, like, I will never do that to myself, but I also am somebody who is still trying to navigate coping, right? So yeah, like, for example, I'm having a really hard time because somebody that I used to know triggered like one of my old bad habits. They like triggered me by doing it in front of me, and it immediately sent me back into that. And I've been, and I don't want to say it because it's like, no, it hasn't manifested yet. I've been doing so good at not even like, but when I feel like every single day I'm thinking about it is when I was like, okay, Haley, it's time to sit down and make this video. It's time to get so serious. Like, it's time to get so serious because I need to spend the time that I think about doing what I saw somebody else do that triggered me into doing that to myself. That is something, like, it's very difficult, but I'm so grateful to God for telling me, sit down, make this video. And it's not about getting serious, like, in that, like, oh, get serious, it's da 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 da. It's a like, Haley, I love you, I want you to be okay, you are doing so well, right? And you can do well again, you could do even better because you're in an even better position today. You are even smarter today, you know even more today. You are more, you gain more weight, like, you are working, doing everything you need to do, trying your best, being sweet, taking care of yourself. But I can do it even better. I can do it even better without the frustration and the negative self-talk and the what feels like demons, bro. Like, it just feels like if somebody else had an entity attachment and they couldn't see it, and then it's like I seen it, and I was around the energy long enough for it to be able to regress some of my progress. Guys, that's honestly what has happened. So 365 days, because here's what I'm thinking is that I cannot think about the past, and I don't want to think too much about the future, because it's like, how much of the right now did I like pick, specifically did I pick back then to be right here? And then if I was thinking about right now as something else, it's not actually that. And then I just never really thought of things as they really are, right? So it's like, to be truly in the present moment is to truly, like, love this shit and feel this just as deeply as I would feel my excitement for the future, and feel this moment just as deeply as I feel my pain in like my past, feel deeply the sense of immersion into my own life and really step into that creating role to cut out something that is trying to just not do me any good. Like, I know better than this. I just got out of work and I really needed to say this. Welcome. I don't even know if I said my name. I didn't even want to sit here and like say the date because next year on February 18th it's gonna be 365, but then at this point I'm gonna be in a whole nother like timeline, a whole different cycle. How to be the masses, it's like
what are you expecting from me?
Describe my care for the world,
As you can see,
or a manifestation of it.
I'm trying to get everything I need.